Arsenal vs Real Madrid head-to-head record and past meetings. For the first time ever in competitive setting, the Emirates Stadium will host a 15 times European champions Real Madrid on Tuesday evening when Arsenal welcome them to their North London home for the first leg of their Champions League quarter-final tie. The clash of closer proposition came about thanks to Gunners a 9-3 aggregate with over PSV Eindhoven and Rio's penalty shootout success over Atletico Madrid in the last 60 as Los Blancos chased European title number 16 and Arsenal and for the maiden Champions League crown. However, neither continental giant came into the first leg with their wind in their sails as Arsenal's 1-1 draw with Everton in the Premier League came just a few hours before Carlo Ancelotti's men were surprisingly beaten 2-1 by Valencia in La Liga. Harry Sportmore takes in the deep Here, head-to-head record, previous meeting is only 2. Arsenal wins 1, they draw 1, Real Madrid wins 0. Rio does not win Arsenal. In the both competitive and non-competitive matches, Arsenal have not lost a single game to Real Madrid in 90 minutes. Yes, you read the right. Yes, you said the right. Los Blancos have never beaten the Gunners in the senior men's match unless friendly penalty shootout counts. The maiden meeting between Arsenal and Real Madrid produced one the Gunners' greatest night in the 139 years history as they looked up to the Bernabeu for the first leg of their 250 at 6 Champions League last 16 tie and left with the sensational 1-0 win. Two legendary strikers in Thierry Henry and Ronaldo were primed to share the Bernabeu spotlight, but it was the former who provided the moment of magic, embarking on one of his trademark sprinting solo runs and slotting the ball into the far corner. A fortnight later, an Arsenal defense comprising Emmanuel Ebi, 3% Rose, and Matteo Flamini magnificently kept Ronaldo, Raul Zinedine Zidane, and David Beckham at bay. At Arsene Wenger remains happy, a draw 0-0 eliminated the perpetual European champions. Owing their pair of unbeaten games against Real Madrid in 206, Arsenal can become just the second English team to avoid defeat in each their first 3 Champions League matches, with Los Blancos on Tuesday joining Liverpool in that exclusive club. However, the Gunners have technically gone 4 unbeaten in friendly games are also factored into the quotation as they eke out a 1-0 win over Madrid in the 208 Emirates Cup thanks to an Emmanuel Adebayor penalty. 11 years later, Arsenal and Real Madrid united in the United States for 2019, a pre-season friendly in the International Champions Cup, where the Gunners took a 2-0 lead thanks to Alexandre Lacazette and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang before Gareth Bale and Marc Asensio crowd the Los Blancos back into their tie. Rather than shake hands on a 2-2 draw, however, the two clubs contested a penalty shootout where Real Madrid triumphed 3-2 for their only victory over Arsenal to date. Last two meetings, they meet on March 8 in 206. Arsenal they draw with Real Madrid 0-0 in Champions League. That's the 16th second leg. They meet again on February 21st in 206. Real Madrid won by Arsenal in Champions League last 16th first leg. Me, I'm Haksani. This is Ryokan TV. Make subscribe in order to get more sports info wherever you are, wherever you come.